Welcome. This is Archana with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming each one of you to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Thank you for all your kind support and such beautiful comments. Truly, I realize so many of my videos, I'm like just really speaking from the heart. I go back and I look at them and I laugh at myself and I said, is this how I was really talking? And yet the people received me with open arms. I truly feel blessed to share aspects of my journey in guiding and serving as a guiding light. That is my soul's path and soul's intention here in this life. Today I'm bringing a reading for the Divine Feminine Collective for the year 2020. It holds the energy of 22, the Master Builder, as well as the energies of 4, creating stable foundations. We are anchoring in stability on earth, creating together. We are serving as light beings. We are creating higher consciousness. Together, collectively, we are putting in collective intentions to raise the consciousness of Earth, of Gaia. When we talk of a paradigm shift, what a paradigm is when the collective believes and has faith in a certain belief system, in a certain way of thinking. And when we are talking about a paradigm shift, that there is enough people, I'm seeing like a complete, like a bubbling over. It's like when you put a pot of water to boil. Initially the water is cold, then it starts to get lukewarm, then it starts to get warmer and warmer till it's boiling. So to reach the final boiling point, enough molecules have to be heated, right? Their energetic shift has to take place. So similarly, individually, each one of us is going through periods of purging and periods of integration. So when we're going through periods of purging, it becomes a very challenging aspect that we have to deal with. Challenging relationships, challenging jobs, challenging circumstances that are coming in, that we are experiencing. And through that challenge, we have to find the keys or the golden nuggets to higher wisdom, to the greater plan, to finding love within, whether it is through abandonment, whether it's through lack, whether it is through feelings of powerlessness, being victimized, having feelings of guilt, having feelings of lack, remorse, envy, anger, resentment, all of those. There's nothing negative in that. It just holds a different charge, a different vibration. So some of those emotions are low vibration. We are collectively moving towards a higher vibration, a higher consciousness. So individually, we're going through those shifts, so those molecules, right? Referring to the individual consciousness. Now, when there is enough molecules that are rising and their energetic shift is taking place, right? We're going to interact with other beings, maybe those who are unawakened, those who are still operating out of lack or of low vibrational frequencies. They start to raise their frequency till the cauldron is warm. From lukewarm, we're going to become warmer and warmer and warmer till we reach the temperature that we need to maintain and sustain a completely new way of being, and thereby creating what we call as a paradigm shift. What an amazing time, Divine Feminines, to be present here on Earth. You chose this journey. You chose to be incarnated on Earth at this time, to plant those seeds, to go through all those challenges and obstacles, and to go through the whole gamut of emotions, to cleanse the waters, to create enough heat to serve as a catalyst, to create a new paradigm, to create this paradigm shift. Whether we see that or not, maybe the future generations will. I feel so blessed to be part at this time in this earth space reality, to be one of the people who is serving as a catalyst, who's serving to clear away my own negative energy and low vibrations and face that fear, face the shadow, so I can rise more in my soul light. And perhaps all these good seeds that we all plant together, maybe the water will just get to be lukewarm by the time I'm alive. But long after I'm gone, we've created this legacy together, where the water gets to be at the right temperature and the future generations reap the benefit of the work that we are doing right now. I want to also take this time before I begin the reading to honor the sacrifices, to honor the difficulties and the challenges that our ancestors have faced. We may not agree, but they did the best that they thought at that time. We are now in this stage, right here, Divine Feminines, holding the past and the future, birthing through you, taking the wisdom and perhaps all the challenges and the obstacles on to clear away that path and to seed new consciousness so the future generations can have a new paradigm, to be part of this paradigm shift. We are part of this paradigm shift right now. So let's begin. I've pulled out some angel guidance messages before we look at the tarot messages, what's coming forth for the Divine Feminine Collective in 2020. So the first card is chakra clearing. Chakra clearing. Opening up to the higher chakras. Opening up and owning your power as this Divine Feminine, rising in her own power. So call on Archangel Metatron to help clear and open your chakras using sacred geometry. So sacred geometry is going to be quite big in this coming year. It's going to open up. It's going to help you in cleansing out the blockages in your chakras. And I have a Star of David right there as a crystal grid that I had created. I've been drawn to sacred geometry since the last couple of years, but especially so in the last 5 months or so. And we got illumination. Beautiful. Look at the messages in December, and I see that there's psychic gifts or spiritual gifts that are coming forth for the collective, and I really felt that a lot for the Divine Feminine. Here is this angel who's rising in her power. Do you see a lot of yellow? That's our solar plexus. Cleansing our self-esteem, our courage, resilience, confidence. So taking our power back and guiding it through our heart to create the life of our dreams. So connecting our lower will, which is the solar plexus, with that of the higher will. And these two just wanted to come out together. This is beautiful. Look at this. And it says new psychic gifts. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. So a lot more of the Divine Feminines are going to go through, because they're leading the way to illumination. We're anchoring in this vibration. We're creating this paradigm shift. We have to face that darkness and rise above that. Look at the challenges and rise above that. So you're going to start opening your third eye, and you're going to start looking at things from a different perspective. It's going to happen in 2020. And we got Athena. So all the gods are very, 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 very synchronistic is the word. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that's going to benefit others as well as yourself. So this one talked about allowing your spiritual gifts to open, right? So it is safe for you to allow and rise in your own power in a loving way. Use your power, your gift, use it in a loving way to create and help others. You will, Divine Feminines. And we got Mart, fairness. Scales are being balanced because we are, after all, anchoring in this vibration. In 2020, the spirit, the spiritual realm is coming in. Your guides are coming in to help you. They've always been there. But now, with this great shift that's taking place, with this great heating of the water that's taking place in the big pot of consciousness, more and more of the spiritual insights, more and more of the spiritual gifts are awakening. And also, I feel like for a lot of Divine Feminines, there's going to be a shift in relationships. If you've been in jobs and relationships that have undermined who you are or have not allowed for you to express your authenticity, your own gifts, you're going to be closing out those cycles and you'll be entering in more new soulmate type relationships. I've been feeling that with the energies that are coming in. And look at this. This is beautiful. You are this earth angel, Divine Feminine, because Gaia is looking to you to anchor in this loving vibration, to connect your heart with the heart of Gaia and keep cleansing away, moving forward fearlessly, moving forward lovingly, letting go of the past and rising in your power. Have a look at that. Rising in your power. Your wings are growing stronger and stronger and brighter and brighter. And the earth is illuminating with your energy. And your mantra is, I'm a guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who live on her. So I feel like, and this is the second time I'm recording this, I feel like there's going to be a rise in environmentalism, not environmental activism. There's a difference. So there's going to be more conscious awareness of how we are working in communities, how we are interrelating to the plant life, and how we are interrelating to the animal life, to the ground, to the earth. So all the elements. I feel like elemental energies. There's a connection with the elemental energies. That's what's coming forth. And you're serving as this guardian angel. You are this guardian angel. And we did see that there's going to be an illumination, an upper chakra opening. And look at this one. Your third eye chakra is lit up. There's going to be a lot of third eye chakra activations because you're going to start releasing, forgiving the past. And I feel like a lot of this in this coming year will be a forgiveness and healing of the masculine energy within us. For whether it has been in powers of authority, abuse, any of that, you're going to slowly rise in your power to release the pain, to release the guilt, to release the anger, to release the unforgiveness, so you can rise in your power. It can cleanse away. There's a shift that's taking place, a huge shift that's coming in. And you're anchoring in that vibration. It's coming in through you, Divine Feminine. This shift is coming in through the work that you are doing. 3 soul lessons that we're integrating. And very, very amazing. The first one that came out for this year is courage. Solar plexus cleansing. I've been feeling a lot of trauma in my solar plexus in the last, a week. My food habits had to completely shift. I don't know what was happening. I didn't know what it was. I thought maybe it's a psychic attack. But truly, when I realized, I feel the Kundalini energy from my lower chakras is really churning through things within my solar plexus. My inability to forgive, to let go of certain hurts, to really not stand up where I should stand up. So there is a courage that is emerging within me, is what I felt. And I see that as coming up for the Divine Feminines in 2020. I was not surprised when I saw this. And it talked about courage there too. It said here, it is safe for you to feel powerful and still know you have the power to use this in a loving way. And I think that was the lesson. That is what I am integrating, to use my power in a loving way, to allow myself to be powerful, to allow myself to rise to the greatest heights that my soul wishes to take me. I find the inner strength to face my fear with confidence. So we'll be building a lot with self-worth and self-confidence and self-esteem. It's going to come up. And the beautiful, right after that, we got the energy of love, opening of the heart. Look at that. That says using it lovingly, right? This Athena says it is safe for you to be powerful in a loving way. So using your solar plexus with the heart, we got courage, which is the solar plexus, and we got the heart chakra. And it says here, I commit to the practice of seeing good in all the things. And the more you commit to that, the more your third eye awakening takes place, because the more you're going to be able to forgive the past and rise in your power. It's a process. So if you think like, oh my gosh, this happened to me, am I just supposed to kind of forget it all? Start small. That's what I did. Start small, and it opens up and fills your heart with more and more love. Then it is easier to let go of the bigger hurts. It just is. It just is. And our third soul lesson, as we are rising in our power, embracing the energy of love in every situation, seeing the love that's coming forth from our higher self, from the angels, through these challenges, and they recognize and they want to bring fairness in our lives here. We're going to start connecting, I feel like, not just friendship. It says here, see a lot of purples here. It says here, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. I feel from here it is that you'll be connecting with your soul family more and more, in connection with who you resonate with at a deep soul level. Soul connections are going to emerge and rise in 2020. That's what I feel. So let's begin first with tarot messages, and I have a tarot deck which is only for major arcana. I want to start with seeing what is it that the divine feminine energy is integrating as a major theme in 2020. What are we integrating in 2020? I had a feeling this card would come. The Hermit. Because the masculine energy got prayer and contemplation for 2020. And within each one of us, we have the divine masculine and the divine feminine energy. Right? So when you're going to connect more with nature, connect more with, as this earth angel, connecting with your inner source, connecting deep in your heart, your chakras are getting more and more aligned, and you're getting more and more psychic gifts. And also you're going to recognize and see and how to bring the masculine energy within you in balance. Lot of hermitage journey. This is card number 9. Card number 9. I feel like not just the number of endings, I think it's the number for illumination and humanitarianism. So let's look at tarot messages on what's coming forth for the divine feminines in 2020. Angels, what do the divine feminines need to know? And what's emerging? I had seen this one 3 times as I was shuffling, and I wanted to make sure that I put it in properly so I don't feel biased. But the angels want to show you this. 2020. Do you see this? 2, add a 0 here, 2 and a 0. Anchoring in the vibration of 4, anchoring in the vibration of 1111, anchoring in the vibration of 22. The master builder, building solid foundations wherever you go, divine feminine, in the home, in love, in spirituality, at work, at relationships, in careers, in how you make money. You are anchoring in love. Spiritual connection, spiritual coming together. It will be a time. In another deck, as I was shuffling for the divine feminines, I was called to look at the 5 of Swords. In a conflict, letting go of the conflict, letting go of those thinking patterns, the negative thinking patterns, like I can't do this can never manifest, that can't happen, that person has always been. It's like the repetitive, the mind chatter, to let that go. We're gonna see how everything progresses. In the entire deck, that was the card I saw 3 times. 2020. What is 2020 bringing for the Divine Feminine's angels? Blending of the two. We are merging 2 aspects. Balance. Again, card of Temperance here. We are bringing in, be patient with yourselves. All this heartache that you have held, all that old pain and grief where you've isolated yourself from home, from finding that love, from finding that happiness. There is a deep spiritual awakening that's taking place. You're going to recognize and see a higher reason why your journey was the way it was. What is the heart of the reading for 2020, angels? Balance is being restored as the heart of the reading. And there is the hand from the spiritual realm, from the source, from God, coming in to bring everything in balance. Everything must be restored. For the work you've done, for the journey that you've endured, for all the pains and suffering that you have endured. Things must be restored. Heart of the reading for 2020. Financial restoration, emotional, spiritual, mental. Tips. The scales must be fixed. That's what I'm hearing. The scales are going to be fixed. You're going to be crowned. There's a spiritual gift coming. And you're going to end that cycle of pain and suffering. And the new Divine Feminine emerges. Victorious. Queen of the world. Rising in her power. For showing her vulnerability. Her ability to work with the elements. She's natural, gifted. This is coming to you. A kind, loving energy. Loving partnerships. This is not a card of partnership. But I'm pulling the cards for the Divine Feminine energy. So I feel like there's going to be an anchoring in of the masculine energy, whether this represents you or a very strong, determined, loving person who knows how to create success, knows what it means to create success, financial prosperity, financial abundance. You're anchoring in through the love, through releasing all of that. It's coming into balance. As that cycle ends, you're going to be given that gift. Everything that you dreamed of, everything that you desired, for creating a strong foundation for yourself. 2020 Divine Feminines. 2 more messages for the Divine Feminines. There's a rebirth. You're going to be able to manifest all your heart's desires. It's coming to you. This is the time for heightened manifestation. 2020 is bringing heightened manifestation. Oh, this is so beautiful. There's the Queen of Cups. You're going to rise in your power by the end of 2020, completely in this energy of offering your heart, your love to all of humanity. Because you're being crowned with a spiritual gift. You're going to manifest this. This is coming to you. This is 2020. This is 2020. You're going to recognize the power of your thought. You're going to be able to use all the elements that the universe has provided for you to create material abundance. And the universe is going to support you in your dreams. Is going to support you in your dreams of success for creating a stable foundation materially. There's going to be prosperity on hand. Because there's deep illumination that's taking place here within your heart. And you're going to recognize that all those codependent behaviors, codependency, those heartaches that have tried to keep you in the energy of lack, you're going to open all of that up. Look at that. This is beautiful. We start the reading with the Four of Wands, and we are closing out the cycle with the Queen of Cups. This is where the balance is taking place. So all the old cauldron must be cleansed of the negative energy, of all the past hurts that you have held on to must be released, and it must be brought to balance. But you have to be patient with yourself, patient to allow for the manifestation to take place as it must. I did see this one when I was shuffling this deck. So all of this heartache, I was looking at this, I was wanting to get a clarifier on this one. As we are looking, and sometimes when we are in this energy of heartache, we choose not to look at other opportunities because we are looking at loss. Okay? So this energy of being betrayed, being hurt, there's a lot of grief. It just stops us from looking at new opportunities that are coming in. So we are being reminded to heal the heart. Look at the heart and look at a higher perspective. That's what they said, right? Look at the higher perspective. Look to Archangel Metatron and ask Archangel Metatron to cleanse your chakras at this time, to cleanse yourself. Go to the beach, go to the water, go get some Epsom salt baths, burn some incense, cleanse your heart, shift your energy. Come back into your space of ability to be this magician. You are this magician. Create and use your will, through your willpower, rise in your power to create this abundance that you're looking to create, because the universe is supporting you. It's cleansing and closing out this cycle. This is the time when you're feeling that loss. Rather than staying there, go take the hermitage journey. Understand that all these people have come to you for a reason. Operate out of that energy of love. See, when you're feeling like this, I commit to the practice of seeing good in all the things. When you see yourself, catch yourself that you want to practice stepping in the energy of being in love. What is this Five of Swords? Again, I'm hearing maybe when people kind of deceived you and said some very hurtful things, and you probably didn't stand your ground. Oh my God, do you know what I'm seeing here before I even talk? I'm seeing that Star of David in here. Do you see that up in there? And look, that's the one that I have up there. Okay. Random synchronicity. I got distracted by looking at that. Where people have been hurtful, have said very unkind things, very unfair, and it really has hurt you. Okay? So I feel like you have to start again coming from that energy of love and use your inner strength. Use your inner purity. Use the purity of the spirit, your heart, to tame those feelings. Tame those feelings through forgiveness. Again, it's saying here forgiveness. Forgiveness. 11, okay? And we got 11 here. So really, taming that aspect which tries to take us to the lower nature, lower vibration, to pull that energy up into the heart. Grace of God is given to us. There is grace through kindness. There is grace through kindness. So one of the key lessons we'll be integrating is, like I mentioned, there may have been a connection, or you've been drawn to certain relationship. Maybe you've been thinking that that person is your divine masculine, and it didn't turn out. Things didn't turn out the way you wanted them to turn out, okay, in your mind. So we're being reminded here that everything happens for a reason. Release your regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for that silver lining. Search for that silver lining. Open up that third eye chakra. There is going to be fairness that's coming to you. Okay, there is this great psychic insight that's coming to you from here. So understand that things that didn't turn out, that didn't pan out the way you wanted it to, know that there is a greater opening of the heart, and there's a reason why things have occurred the way they have occurred. So we're being reminded here again to, this card has come up in a couple of different readings because I've been doing like a lot of readings for 2020 in this week. Do what you love. This is the time for great personal growth in your career and working with others. So what the angels are saying is to, when you open and release, when you open your heart and start doing what you love, it's going to grow. It's going to grow. That's just the energy of grow, is when you're working from the heart. So try to manifest not a relationship or a type of a person, but evolve and rise into your own power as this loving queen, offering her cup, which is completely full. And it's always getting replenished. It's always getting refueled. So if there have been relationships or there have been connections which felt like they were twin flame connections, which felt like they were soulmate connections, but they didn't pan out the way you thought that they would pan out, or you've been putting in all that effort, allow for that rebalancing to take place. There is a rebalancing that's taking place because you are required to create a new paradigm shift. And a new paradigm shift can only occur through forgiveness of the heart, through kindness, through compassion, because grace comes through with that. You have to rise in your power. What is the World card? Yes, it's an ending. It's an ending. But also, this world is saying here right now is, I'm seeing this genie and the lamp, right? Aladdin, right here. Make a wish. Make a wish. 11:11. Make your wishes. Know that you are the creator of your reality. Rise in your power to be this king within you. To be this king, bring your masculine and your feminine energy together in balance. I just saw this. Oh my gosh. Thank you, angels. I had almost missed this message. Your own leadership quality, your own determination, through your hard work, you're taking the guidance, because she's very intuitive. She's connected to the realm of emotions. She's been freely giving her heart. She's been freely giving her kindness. She's been freely giving her resources, lovingly, extending compassion, extending love, extending kindness, extending forgiveness. You also are recognizing your own masculine energy and ability to manifest anything. So you're being asked, make that wish, darling. Make that wish. Oh, did I make it upside down? Oops. Make that wish. The genie's here. This is the genie. What do you wish? I'm at your service, says the universe. Oh, I want to be the King of Pentacles. I want to be a loving person who is prosperous and has success, where I'm helping others. I'm giving of love freely, sharing my wealth. I want to be crowned. Both of these are crowned, okay? You're crowning the masculine energy of leadership, protection, helping you to give direction, helping you to manifest, tapping into your own courage. When you tap into your solar plexus, you're tapping into your masculine energy. You're tapping into the yang energy, and you're using it with your intuition, your own feminine energy, so that you can bring the two in balance. Wow, I almost missed this. Thank you, angels. I almost missed this big message. Dreams are coming reality. This is what this world card is signifying. I asked, what is this world card? It is signifying this. What happens when we connect the King of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Queen of Cups, angels? What is it that happens? Okay. if you're looking for that loving relationship, here it comes. When you connect the two, you raise your vibration. So before I talk about this card, when you connect the two, my question was, what happens when you connect the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups and you're trying to manifest and make a wish? What's that wish that you were making, Divine Feminine? What is that dream that you were wanting? The genie is saying, make your wish. I'm at your command. What do you wish, my master? And you say, I'm making a wish of a loving partnership coming my way. Equal give and take. And it's so weird. It's not weird, but I'll share this with you. And I know half of you are gonna laugh at me. I was watching, I never watch these, but sometimes I do. I was just very tired last night with all the other readings that I was doing, and I turned on Netflix and I'm like, okay, Archana needs a break. There's so much spiritual work I've done, and I'm planning on doing the feminine reading this morning, so I needed like a complete energy shift. So I watched, and I should remember the name of the movie, and it was something with the knight. And I always love this Renaissance type, sweet, romantic rom-coms, but this was not a rom-com. This was more like your Christmas time romance coming up. And I don't know why I was drawn to the word knight. That was the reason I wanted to watch the movie. And there's this man with armor, and he's gonna be the knight. And I'm just suddenly thinking, and the girl, Vanessa Hudgens there, is saying like, oh no, that's just a dream. There's no such thing as true love. And I smile and I laugh and I say, yeah, that sounds quite like me, but here we go. There is that feeling of, is that really true? Can men step in their power as knights? I mean, where has knighthood disappeared to? And here we have. I see the knight here again coming up, and that's why I'm sorry. I just go with the flow, okay? So here's this knight. Committed romantic relationships being swept off your feet. If that's what you're dreaming and you're wishing for that to come through in your life, then it's here. It's here in 2020. Really, there is that balance that's coming in for you, Divine Feminines, truly is. And here is the Four of Ariel. And it says, when you give, you also receive. Okay? When you give, you also receive. So open your heart to the giving and the receiving. Let's look at, gosh, I shared my night movie with you. Night as in the night. Knight in shining armors. I end up actually watching a lot of movies with the Renaissance era, and I'm always drawn to men who go to battlefields and they have armor and they open their hearts to love. And one of the things that was said in the movie was the first code for knighthood is to love, to open up the heart. And I think that's what it is. And I think that was perhaps why my spirit just kind of took me to watch that movie. And I believe that it is possible. I believe, because I have a look at the Divine Masculine reading, if you would want to see that there is the rebirth of the Divine Masculine that's taking place in 2020. There's a regeneration. There is a death, ego death, and there's an ending here for the Divine Feminine. So when you're letting go of that, you're looking at one another, you're embracing that complementary energy, and you're bringing that together. It really is. So let's look at what must the Divine Feminines surrender to in 2020. I have pulled this one. I kid you not, I've shuffled this deck a billion times. It says surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks. Don't look back at previous roadblocks. Don't look back at previous difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. And this has come right next to my Magician card. And I said that in one of the readings. I don't remember because I've done so many. It is that you are going to walk through that portal. And trust me, through this portal, darlings, you can't take much, okay? This may look like a wide portal to you. It's a tiny portal. It'll just be able to take you. No excess baggage. You gotta let that go. That's not going with you through this portal to success. So all that old stuff needs to go. Look at how gorgeous this woman is. She's unafraid to show her colors. Unafraid to show her colors. This is what you're being asked. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your strengths. Focus on your attractiveness and your own inner power. No more comparisons with others. It does not matter what the media is showing you as what looks pretty, what is powerful. This is how a woman should be. No comparisons. Let your colors shine. You're gorgeous exactly as you are. Walk through that portal. This is the year to walk through the portal, Divine Feminines. We will take 2 more surrender messages. Surrender denial. Let me read what it says here. Yes, that's not seeing something. So you have to allow your third eye to open here. Accept people exactly as they are. Don't go back and try to say, oh my God, I tried to make this work. I don't understand why that person did that. I did everything right, yet they did XYZ to me. Well, accept people as they are. Allow for them to have their experiences. Allow for them to have their challenges and their karma. So use your heart. Use your heart. Everything happens for a reason. Okay? Don't deny the difficulty. Yes, you went through that difficulty. So own the emotions and rise through that, is you're being asked. You're being asked. Don't deny. Don't deny your emotions. Don't suppress them. This is the time, this is the year for a lot of sacral chakra healing. I do a lot of sacral chakra healing for women. Actually, I have a goddess circle tonight. Oh, I love this. And the masculine's got peace. See? You're mirroring the masculine energy here. Surrender to peace. They feel your energy, divine feminine. It says, cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within. The hermit. And they got prayer and contemplation in the divine masculine reading. They got prayer and contemplation. As you do that, they pick up your energy. Remember, you're creating the paradigm shift. You're part of this. You're an important aspect of creating this. People will feel that peace coming through you. People will feel love flowing through your heart. Many times you don't even have to say, I forgive you. It's just what you do. Your energy speaks louder than words. Let's look at some messages from romance angels for 2020. Attraction. When you step in your power, you look at your own colors. Self-love attracts love. Attracts that night. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully, opening your own sensuality, opening to your own senses and allowing that energy and feel through the emotions. So if there's been sadness, feel it and then release that by going through the portal of success. Be present in your body. Be present in the moment and embrace that. Yeah, we want that. You wanted that relationship that didn't work out. You did all of that. All that could be the energy of the past or the future. So what the angels are saying is enjoy this. I mean, love these flowers and love this beauty and feel that with your heart. And the more you step into your energy, the feminine energy of being receptive, being loving, being generous, being kind, being forgiveness, the more you attract abundance. It's that same door. That portal is that same portal. It's the same portal. 2020. Energy for the divine feminine. Messages for the divine feminine. Let your friends help you. So we did friendships, right? So the friends are there for a reason. Don't try to be, I need to do everything on my own. So camaraderie, working in communities. I feel like community work, if someone offers to do something for you, open yourself up for the ability to receive. When you, it's the same heart that gives, is the same heart that receives. So we've been taught just to give. Also now open your heart to receive. My December reading did say that this connection is true love. True love just came out. 2020, you know, that night. I'm going to write down the name of the movie. I'm sorry. It's just, I can't believe I don't watch that because it's just such a sweet little, like a Disney type of movie. And I was just smiling. on my choice of the movie for last night. It says true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. It's here. Allow. But let go of expectations. Two wanted to come out. All right, angels are still talking, but oh my gosh. All right. So this is what I'm feeling. Like in this year, because we've got the King of Pentacles here. So part of the abundance flow of allowing this love relationship to come into your life is feelings of lack. Trying to find a stable ground for your finances, okay, and a career. So all of this is going to, as you open yourself up to the energy of abundance mindset attracts abundance. You're going to open up that heart to manifest that and bring that love into. So don't be in that energy of when it's talking about express your love. I'm not just seeing it in romance. I'm just saying get into this energy of this Queen of Cups. This is what I'm feeling. Offer your love to anyone you interact with. You are cleansing the waters. You're cleansing the waters with your love. And the more love we pour into the ocean, the more of the lower vibration just disintegrates. Till the entire water is filled only with love. Love, happiness, and joy. Anchoring in that pure vibration, Divine Feminine. Mother Earth is looking to you to anchor that in. You're her child. She loves you. The gods love you. The divine loves you. It's all here for you. Open your heart and express. There is true love here for you. Have that true love for yourself. The genie is here. Make your wish. I'm your personal genie, says the universe. What do you wish for? What do you wish, Divine Feminine? 2020 asks of you. Sending you love and light. This is Archana.